Ever seen a surfing squirrel? Welcome to California. Yes, the Golden State, where the unexpected is the norm, and the norm is, well, let's say it's as rare as a quiet day in Hollywood. Here you'll find palm trees swaying to the rhythm of crashing waves and mountains that kiss the sky. But we're not just here for the usual postcard moments. Oh no, we're about to take a detour off the beaten path. So get ready, folks. Strap in, we're about to explore the Golden State like never before. Starting off with Yosemite, more than just a cool Apple wallpaper. You see, Yosemite National Park isn't just about grandeur and awe-inspiring landscapes. It's also about the small, often overlooked details, like trying to squeeze the towering El Capitan into a single selfie. But let's be honest, no matter how wide your lens, it's not going to happen. But don't worry, you'll have plenty of other photo ops, like catching a squirrel, the park's unofficial mascot, striking a pose by the waterfalls. These furry fellows are naturals in front of the camera. So while you're here, don't just admire the scenery, participate. Try to outpose a squirrel, but be warned, they've got some pretty impressive moves. After all, Yosemite isn't just a park, it's a stage where nature performs its best acts. Remember, if a squirrel photobombs your shot, it's considered good luck. Next up, the Golden Gate Bridge, the world's largest hide-and-seek champion. Yes, folks, this iconic San Francisco landmark has a knack for playing peekaboo with its visitors, thanks to its best friend, the ever-present fog. It's like the natural version of a magic trick. One moment you're admiring the majestic orange-red hue of the bridge against the azure sky, and the next, poof, it's swallowed up by a fluffy white blanket. But don't let that deter you. There's something undeniably magical about the way the fog dances around the bridge's towering pillars. And hey, on the bright side, if you ever wanted to take a picture of a bridge disappearing into a cloud, this is your chance. It's like Mother Nature's own version of a special effects show. Don't worry, it's still there. We think. Disneyland, where adults find their lost inner child and never let him out. That's Disneyland Resort Anaheim. It's the enchanted kingdom where every corner is filled with magic, and every ride is a ticket to a different world. But the real magic? It's not just for the kiddos. Here you'll see grown-ups laughing with glee on the Mad Tea Party ride, or maybe even shedding a tear or two during the heartwarming It's a Small World. Ever seen a corporate CEO wearing Mickey Mouse ears and a face full of cotton candy? Only in Disneyland. There's no shame in being a kid at heart here, no sir. So whether you're lining up for the Dumbo ride or posing with Goofy, remember to let loose and enjoy. After all, as Walt Disney himself said, laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Remember, age is just a number at Disneyland. Welcome to Death Valley, where you can test if you're actually a superhero. Now you might be thinking, a superhero? Me? Well, there's no place better than Death Valley to find out. With temperatures that can skyrocket to over 130 degrees Fahrenheit, it's the hottest spot in North America. If you can survive a summer day here, you might just have what it takes to join the Avengers. And it's not just the heat. Death Valley is also the driest place in the country. So, if you've ever wondered what it's like to live on Mars, here's your chance to experience it, minus the space travel. But don't let the name fool you. Despite its harsh conditions, Death Valley is home to a diverse range of flora and fauna that have adapted to its extreme environment. It's a testament to the resilience of life itself. Spoiler alert, you're probably not a superhero, but hey, there's no harm in trying, right? Universal Studios. Come for the movies. Stay because you can't find the exit. Yes, Universal Studios Hollywood, where dreams of fame and glory are made, and sometimes lost in the labyrinth of the studio tour. This is a place where the magic of cinema comes alive and the line between reality and fiction blurs. Just imagine, one moment you're on a peaceful tram ride, admiring the sets of your favorite films, and the next, you're in the middle of a high-speed car chase with Vin Diesel. It's all part of the behind-the-scenes magic that keeps you on your toes. And occasionally, leaves you wondering which way is up. But don't be alarmed, it's all part of the Universal Studios experience. And hey, if you do get lost, just remember, you're in the company of stars. Who knows, you might bump into a celebrity around the corner. So, get ready for a whirlwind adventure of movie magic and mild confusion. Don't worry, we're pretty sure there's an exit. Somewhere. Big Sur, where your car gets to enjoy some of the world's best views. As you cruise along the iconic Highway 1, it's easy to feel a pang of jealousy for your four-wheeled friend. After all, it must be nice having a front-row seat to such breathtaking panoramas. Imagine, if you will, the Pacific Ocean stretching out as far as the eye can see, its waves waltzing rhythmically with the rugged coastline. High cliffs stand like sentinels, their verdant tops dusted with early morning fog. Waterfalls cascade down, their journey ending in the vast embrace of the ocean. And let's not forget the redwood forests, their lofty towers reaching for the sky, a testament to nature's grandeur. There's just something about Big Sur that makes you want to pull over, step out, and breathe in the salty air, the wildflower's scent, and the pine's earthy aroma. But remember, no texting and driving, even if the view is spectacular. San Diego Zoo. Even the animals can't resist a selfie here. This world-renowned wildlife sanctuary is home to more than 3,000 animals from around the globe. And let me tell you, they definitely know how to strike a pose. Take Larry, the photogenic lemur, who's been known to photobomb unsuspecting visitors. Or there's Bella, the bashful elephant who's been spotted hiding behind her own trunk when the cameras start clicking. Talk about playing hard to get. And let's not forget about the meerkats. Always on the lookout, these guys are the perfect selfie companions. Just don't mistake their curiosity for vanity. They're just making sure you've got their good side. But it's not just about the selfies. With its lush gardens, educational exhibits, and conservation efforts, the San Diego Zoo offers an unforgettable experience for all ages. Just remember to respect the animals and their habitats. After all, it's their house, we're just visiting. Remember, no animals were harmed in the making of these selfies. Lake Tahoe, where the snow angels are a bit unconventional. Lake Tahoe is the gem in the Sierra Nevada. Now, when you think of California, snow might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but here in Tahoe, it's a whole different story. We get to enjoy the best of both worlds. Imagine snow-capped mountains kissing the clear blue sky while their reflection dances on the surface of the lake. It's a sight that might just make you forget you're standing in a foot of snow. And speaking of snow, let's talk about those Tahoe snow angels. They're a bit different from your standard garden variety snow angel. You see, in Tahoe, the snow angels aren't just made by flapping your arms and legs. Oh no, they're made by grand, spectacular falls. You know, the kind that leaves you laughing and brushing off a pound of snow. So when you're packing for your trip to Lake Tahoe, don't forget your snow boots. Or your sense of humor. Napa Valley, where wine not is the motto and every hour is wine o'clock. One might find themselves in the midst of a sophisticated swirl and sniff wine tasting ceremony. You see, here in Napa, it's all about the nose of the wine. And no, that's not a reference to Pinocchio, it's actually about the aroma. But don't worry if your nose only picks up grape, it's a start. Now let's talk about the legs of the wine. Oh, you thought wine was legless? Think again. The legs are those streaks running down your glass after a good swirl. They're a sign of a high-quality wine, or just that your glass needs a clean. Either way, it's a win. And finally, the body of the wine. No, we're not talking about its workout regimen, but more about its weight and fullness on your palate. Remember, the fuller the body, the longer the dinner conversation. Remember, drink responsibly and laugh liberally. Hollywood Walk of Fame. The only place looking down on people is actually encouraged. Here, beneath your feet, the stars twinkle in broad daylight. Each granite star bears the name of a legend, a tale of dreams that came true in this city of angels. Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, Elvis Presley, they're all here waiting for you to stumble upon their stardom. So keep your eyes peeled and your camera ready. Just be careful not to step on any stars. So there you have it, folks. The Golden State served up with a side of laughter. From attempting to selfie with El Capitan to testing your superhuman heat tolerance in Death Valley, we've had quite the ride. We've admired Big Sur from a car window, got lost in Universal Studios, and even had unconventional snow angels at Lake Tahoe. And who could forget the wine o'clock moments in Napa Valley? Ready for an adventure that's as fun as it is beautiful? California's waiting for you, squirrels and all. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel videos.